evening and welcome to the Wellsboro Area High School Gymnasium. Coming to you this evening for Wellsboro is Jody Niver and Tanya Harmon. Miss Ann McKnight is not able to be with us, but we are saying a great hello and a shout out to Coach as she is on the road this evening. Tonight, for the visiting Towanda High School Black Knights, coached by Linda Messner in her 48th season, with JV coach Kelsey Bristol in her first season. We have for the Towanda Knights, let me pull up that roster.
Players on the Towanda Knights team are number 2, Samara Smith, number 3, Whitney Maloney, number 4, Blaze Wood, number 5, Paige Manchester, number 6, Aaliyah Nimmo, number 41, Libero Maddie Maynard, number 12, Aaliyah Decker, number 15, Bria Overpeck, number 16, Amanda Horton, number 18, Laura Davidson, number 21, Shaylee Greenland, number 22, Caitlin Williams, number 24, Taylor Johnson, number 25, Gracie Schoonover, number 26, Winter Saxer, number 30, Rain Roberts, number 32, Destiny Brennan, number 36, Delaney Pepper, and number 9, Aziza Ismailova.
For the Wellsboro Hornets this evening, coached by Mrs. Sharon Zahusky, we have number 2, Brianna Kemp, senior, junior, number 3, Emma Allett, senior, number 4, Catherine Burnett, sophomore, number 7, Maddie Bordis, senior, number 9, Alina Petrick, junior, number 13, Brianna Smith, senior, number 14, Shiloh Duff, junior, number 17, Jordan Judlin, senior, number 19, Olivia Crocco, senior, number 20, Bailey Monks, junior, number 26, Olivia Servatius, junior, number 28, Grace Hines, and sophomore, number 30, Emily Starkweather. In earlier JV action, the Towanda Black Knights were victorious by scores of 27-25 and was it 28-26?
Yes.
Both very, very close games with very long volleys from the section that I saw. It is nice to be able to see some parents and loved ones back in the gym as we are meeting the government mandate of 20% in the gymnasium. And so it'll be nice to see the players seated in the gym watching the game going on, which they have done well to keep players in and out of the game from the locker rooms, but this will help even further to keep the game going at an appropriate speed. Tonight's officials are Mr. Pete Lubkowski and Miss Julie Stickland.
On the scoreboard, we have Mr. Zahusky. On the books, we have Mrs. Adams, and doing libero tracking is Miss Darcy Warner.
And upstairs, our tech crew,
Mr. Murphy
in the house. And Mrs. Ladd. Thank you both so much for giving of your Saturday night so we can bring this broadcast live to the community. In just a few moments, we will have the anthem. So if you will please stand, remove your hats.
Good evening. Reminder, for us to be able to continue holding athletic events, we need your cooperation in abiding by the social distancing and the face mask requirement as per the governor's order. We thank you for your cooperation in this matter. Please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Olivia Chilson.
Bye.
That was Miss Olivia Chilson who brought us this evening's anthem. And now for your starting lineup.
For the Towanda Black Knights, we have number 25, Grace Schoonover, number 4, Blaze Wood, number 16, Amanda Horton, number 5, Paige Manchester, number 2, Samara Smith, and number 36, Delane Pepper. And our libero will be Maddie Maynard this evening. She is in the orange jersey.
For the Wellsboro Hornets, we have number 2, Bree Kemp, number 3, Emma Owlett, number 14, Shiloh Duff, number 17, Jordan Judlin, number 19, Olivia Crocco, number 20, Bailey Monks, and our libero this evening is number 4, Catherine Burnett. Wellsboro's coming into this evening at 6-2 with a very, very busy schedule that they have been trying to cover between makeup games and some schedule movements. And I know that they face Towanda this evening, and they'll face them again away on Monday night. And then the long-anticipated North Penn game will be Tuesday evening that we'll be back here with you to broadcast that with you.
Things are getting set up and getting ready to go. We're excited for this Saturday evening match. Always a good match between Towanda and Wellsboro.
Yes, it is. And this is their first meeting this season.
We have the libero, Maddie Maynard, back to serve for Towanda.
Bree Kemp takes that, and there's a miscommunication, and the ball hits the floor.
Not the way we should start out the evening.
What's that?
Not the way you want to start out the evening.
I don't wish I could hear you.
Maynard back to serve again.
Kemp with a nice high set, or pass to Judlin to set. It's tipped over.
36, Pepper sends it back to Wellsboro.
Monks out of the middle, and she brings it home. I'm sure that's working. So Kemp is back to serve.
Pepper with the pass to number 16, Horton, sends it over.
Wellsboro sets it up. Monks hits it just long. Even with all the changes, I'm still a little surprised that we don't have line judges that they're not using still. I'll have to ask Mr. Lipkowski about that this evening.
Blaze Wood back to serve for the Lady Knights. Judlin with the pass to Kemp. Kemp puts it in the air. Monks is going to take it across the net. Off the hands of number 4, Wood, point Wellsboro.
I'll be interested to see if this the speed of this game stays kind of fast as we see it starting here.
That's Wood to Maynard to Horton, who sends it over. Judlin puts it in the air. Kemp sets it. Monk swings and goes long. Point Knights. Scores 4-2 in favor of Towanda.
Petrick is coming in for Wellsboro, replacing Owlett in the back row.
Ismailova is coming in for number 4, Blaze Wood, to play back row.
Horton serves. Wellsboro takes that pass high. A little bit of confusion there. Petrick takes it over on a free ball.
Pepper to Maynard, who sends it the wrong direction. Point Wellsboro.
Appears both teams have a little bit of nerves, or I don't know, just that Saturday
night. Saturday night. We know as coaches it's a Saturday night thing. Monks to serve for the Hornets. She tries to go short and goes a little wide. Back to serve for the Knights is Paige Manchester. Back into the game is Grace Schoonover for the front row. Manchester serves, Judlin passes. Kemp goes to fake that block, and the ball goes over, and the Knights miss it. Point Wellsboro. Judlin's going to serve. To Ismailova, to Manchester, and it's going to be a free ball over by Horton. Burnett takes the pass, puts it in the hands of Judlin, who sends a nice set to Shiloh Duff, who's able to get it just over the top of the middle hitter Schoonover. Libero is back in the game for Miss Horton. Judlin to Ismailova, who sends it over, and Duff says it's not coming over. Puts the Hornets up by 1.
Neither team's going to really want to overpass. They seem to have some front row hitters on both sides.
Ismailova puts it up. Pepper gets it to Schoonover, and Wellsboro didn't handle that tip too well.
Substitute right now for the Towanda Black Knights. Blaze Wood is in for Ismailova.
Back to serve is Samara Smith. And her serve falls short. Back to serve for Wellsboro is Olivia Crocco. Coming into the game is Miss Emma Owlett for Miss Alina Petrick. Nice hard serve. Horton puts it in the air to Schoonover, who swings, and Wellsboro's able to ping pong it up and across the net and keeping it in play. Duff
Nice
comes
block.
with a huge block.
Boy, I'll say, you were right. You called it in warm-ups. Towanda's setter has beautiful hands.
She
Oh, my
does.
goodness. Soft.
Kemp sends it back across. Not a good idea. Duff swings. Manchester puts it up to Pepper. Pepper sends it outside to number 4, Blaze Wood, who connects, and Wellsboro's unable to receive.
Wellsboro's Bree Kemp is coming in for Crocco to play back row. Oh, sorry, Bree Smith. I said Kemp, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, I'm
She's
so
already in the
sorry.
game.
Bree Smith.
Pepper to serve. Nice deep serve. Burnett takes it. Miscommunication there. Point Knights. Tie ball game.
Bree will be very upset that I missed her name.
She's gonna
be
get you
very
for that
upset
one.
with me.
Pepper serves. Owlett takes it, puts it in the hands of Judlin, who sets up high for Kemp.
Seems to be a little delayed communication. Nice scramble by Wellsboro.
Got a lot of scrambling going on here. We need to get control of that ball. Pepper's going on a run with some serves here. She has a nice, hard, flat serve. Smith, Judlin to Owlett, who takes a big swing. Manchester puts it in the air. Pepper sends it outside. Number 16, Horton, who's able to get it just behind the block for point Knights. And just like that, it's a 2-point lead for the Towanda Black Knights.
Ooh, another
Burnett
open
sends it
pass.
deep. She tries again. She puts it up for Owlett, who sends it over as a free ball. Manchester to Pepper to Schoonover. Burnett puts it to Judlin, who gives Duff a chance to swing. Got a nice volley going here. A lot of middle action. Might say I'm kind of partial to that. Nice place to play as a volleyball player, coming out of the middle.
Game still has a very, like, I don't know, almost like a tense feeling still.
Big swing by Blaze Wood, and she gets that kill. I'm sorry, not Blaze Wood, Amanda Horton.
Very fast moving around here as far as rotations go. It's just a kind of a give and take on the serve.
And I can tell you exactly what Miss Messner just said. Come on, you can't miss a serve. Kemp to serve. Maynard receives, sends it right back to Wellsboro. Judlin sends it outside to Owlett, who sends it over. Maynard to Pepper. To Manchester in the middle. with a touch by Wellsboro, which gives the Knights a point. Number 4, Blaze Wood, back to serve for the Lady Knights. We have Burnett, Smith, and Judlin back to receive for the Hornets. And that is what you call an ace serve.
That was a beautiful serve. It just dove right after it crossed the net.
It dove. Nobody had a chance to move their feet. It just, there it was. Blaze Wood's going to go again. Burnett to Kemp to Monks. And Monks says, here you go. Ismailova back into the game for the Towanda Knights.
Krakow in for Smith.
For the Lady Hornets, we have Miss Emma Ella back to serve with the score 13-11 in favor of the Towanda Knights. Ismailova. Just too long for another player to get to it. So Owlett's going to serve again. Good call by Miss Maddie Maynard. She went to the line and made sure it was going out. Back to serve Amanda Horton for the Lady Knights.
Petrick back into the game for Owlett.
Serves up. Burnett takes the serve. Kemp takes the set. Goes back to Monks, who has a big swing. Maynard's there to receive. Monks is there with a huge block.
She read that the whole way. You could see her after she hit that and it came up. She just watched that set and was waiting for it. She makes it look easy and it's not.
Burnett to serve. Ismailova with the pass. Pepper with the set. Manchester with a swing. Shiloh Duff there to reject it. Knights were able to get one hand on it, but not able to get it back in play. Burnett, Ismailova sends it back over. Duff takes it. Kemp puts it in the air to Duff, who tips it right into the hands of Manchester. Some quick plays there, and it ends up being a Hornet point.
Now, if you noticed, Judlin was across the line. However, her foot was still directly over the line, so she was not considered under the net. So she would have still been in contact with the line.
Burnett,
good no call.
Ismailova sends it back. Petrick takes it, puts it in the hands of Kemp, who sends a long one out to Krakow. Just doesn't make it over the net. 4 hits for Wellsboro. Manchester back to serve. Schoonover's back in the game. Judlin takes the serve. Kemp puts a set up to Judlin, who comes with a big swing. Manchester with a dig. Pepper puts it up. Ismailova's going to send it over. Judlin sends a set to Duff, who has a big swing, and off the hands of Grace Schoonover. Point Wellsboro.
That gives Wellsboro the lead. First time in a while in this game.
Judlin serves. Kemp, Duff, Kemp, Manchester. Pepper puts it up. Nice middle set. Oh, that was just so pretty. Need a little bit better communication on our court here. Manchester, Ismailova, and just not able to get it back over the net. And Coach Linda Messner is going to take her first time out of the evening with a score 15-17, Wellsboro in the lead.
The speed of the game is one of those big things that as a coach, when you start feeling that the team is and the momentum is swinging, that you want to utilize those timeouts effectively. However, you only get 2 timeouts per set. And so therefore you have to use them properly. If you take them too early, you don't have them later. And because of the speed of substitutions, you no longer have that ability to delay it as much with a substitution like you used to be able to in previous times. They are really trying to keep the speed of the game moving here. Both teams are back on the floor quickly. They didn't even take the full timeout.
I noticed that the last game, that the timeouts are quick, concise, and they're back out there to play. Judlin. Ismailova takes it. Pepper sends it outside to number 2, Samara Smith, who gets a kill for the Lady Knights.
Block read that well, but they were up a little early.
Back in the game is Blaze Wood. Back to serve is Samara Smith. Short serve. Petrick picks it up. Judlin puts it in the air for Kemp, who takes a big swing. Comes right back at him. Petrick says, "Here you go, Judlin." Judlin sends a push. Manchester grabs it. Pepper sends it outside to Blaze Wood. Judlin sends it deep again. Pepper's setting up the middle. Miss Grace Schoonover. And she's going to use that block and get a kill for the Towanda Knights.
Yeah. Can't push it too deep too many times in a row. You need to use those when you get those. So Petrick's looking beautiful on those passes.
She is doing a nice job this evening. There she goes with another one. Up in the air. Judlin gets under it. Kemp's going to push it over. Miscommunication. Gets him a point.
Outlet in for Petrick as she comes to the front row.
Krocko back to serve. Manchester takes the pass. Pepper puts it up to Schoonover, who sends it deep. Burnett to Judlin, who comes to Duff with another tip. And I believe the term is the campfire is being left open.
Yes.
And Miss Shiloh Duff just put it in the campfire. Krocko to serve.
I heard that.
I know.
Nice
Samara
serve.
Smith tried to send it back over, but just wide. Libero Maddie Maynard's in for Samara. And back to serve again is Miss Krocko. Score 2017 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Number 16, Amanda Horton with that. Pepper gets it. Wood sends it over. Nice up by Burnett. Sends outside to Kemp, who takes a swing. Pepper's going to get this one. Schoonover's going to send it over. Burnett sets it up to Judlin. Judlin goes to the middle, where Duff takes a huge swing and is able to get a point for Wellsboro.
That started right with the pass. You saw that right from the pass. Judlin was ready for it. Beautiful set to the middle. Perfect timing.
Manchester. Pepper. Going to go high to the middle. Big swing by Schoonover. Krocko takes the dig. Burnett goes with help. Kemp sends it deep. Miscommunication again there with the Lady Knights in that back left corner. Scores 22-17, favor of the Lady Hornets. Big serve by Krocko. She comes back and passes. Judlin sends it outside to Kemp, who takes a big swing down the line and is able to get a point for the Hornets. And Messer's going to say, "I need that second timeout right now, please."
Yes. You can see that Wellsboro's settled now. Their passing has elevated, and it's allowed them to run several different options now instead of just free balling it back over the net.
They're getting some nice big swings and making some big plays happen. Let's put them in the lead here at 23-17.
Yes. It does look like we're going to have another really fast timeout, though, as Towanda's headed back to the floor, and so is Wellsboro. 30 seconds still in their timeout.
Not wasting time.
No, they're not.
Miss Mester's trying to break Miss Krocko's serve. Here's the test of time, making a serve after timeout. And she does a nice job. Manchester sends it straight over. Kemp comes up and says, "Thank you."
You could see she wanted that. She was very patient.
Smile on her face was big. As a hitter, you like it when the other team sets you up.
Absolutely.
Krocko goes wide on game point serve.
Oh, man.
And into the game is Miss Olivia Servatius for the Lady Hornets. Back to serve is Miss Delaney Pepper for the Towanda Knights. Burnett.
Beautiful
Judlin. Owlett takes a big swing. Got the roll of the net, and that's set point, 25-18. Favor the Lady Hornets.
See, that's something different, too. It used to be that they would clear you to the end, check the books, and then issue you to the bench. And I see they just issue them straight to the bench after that game point.
And I think that's because we're not switching sides.
You think that's what it is?
I think it's
that's
just
probably true because they would get them and then they would switch.
Yeah, then we'd
wouldn't they?
rotate sides. So I think that's just a change.
Oh, okay. That
I
too
don't-
would speed up the game.
It does. It sure does.
I know you're like, okay, that's not a whole lot, but that would have been another probably 20 seconds at least. So, interesting. I don't know how come I just noticed that tonight.
I would say this is only my second game here, Miss Jody.
I know, I only missed one. Oh my.
We need to give a shout out to these officials. Officials are very far and few between,
Yes.
and these guys do a lot of games, and I've been fortunate to coach with these two officials, and I shouldn't say this, but I played while some of these officials were officiating, but they've done a phenomenal job, and we're so glad that they continue to do it so that our athletes are able to have these sporting events. We also have to thank the coaches who give up all their time and effort and give these kids an opportunity to try something new and different and have amazing seasons. No matter what the world brings us, they're in here doing what they love to do. So thank you to all of them for their services.
Very true, very true. So, I officiated with these guys 1 year before I went back to coaching. So, we're seeing both teams say what they need to say and head back to the court.
You know, the speed of tonight's game could be because it's a Saturday night, too.
Could be.
Want to get home, have some popcorn, watch a good movie.
Could be. I don't know. But again, I just love seeing that the parents are allowed to be in the gym again. Oh my goodness. That it was so odd. It was so quiet. And although the kids had extra space to play, they all missed the cheering crowds and the claps and knowing that they had people
It
here.
definitely changes the atmosphere of the game.
It does. It
Back
does.
to serve is number 2, Bree Kemp for the Lady Hornets. Manchester takes the pass. Pepper puts it up outside to number 6, who is new to us this set. Manchester, Pepper, out to Wood, who takes a swing.
Nice swing.
Crocco with the dig. Kemp's going to send it deep. Manchester's going to take it. Pepper's going to set up middle. Miss Grace Schoonover, who's going to take a big swing, and it's going to hit the floor.
Another nice middle swing there.
I apologize to number 4, Miss Blazewood, and number 6, Aaliyah Nimmo is in the game for the Towanda Knights. Burnett with a big swing as a libero from the back. Received by Maynard, Pepper, Manchester. Bailey Monk sends it over. Maynard's going to go again. Pepper's going to go again. And Manchester's going to swing that time.
Nice swing. Now, I know in the last game you guys were talking about, or last set, like last match. All right. You guys were talking about that back row hit. Now, the libero can swing out of the back row, but she does have to stay underneath the height of the net, does she not?
Correct.
That's why you won't see,
They don't jump very high.
yes, you don't see Burnett really giving what she can, because if she does, if she jumps fully, she is above the height. So she did well to swing low.
Maynard with the serve. Crocco with the pass to Monks, who puts it up for Judlin, who takes the swing
at
and gets the kill.
Sweetness. That was a beautiful back set by Monks.
How about that? An assist for the middle hitter.
Beautiful outside hit by JoJo Judlin.
Setters don't mind getting those big kills every
That's
now and then. Outlet to Maynard, who sends it right back. Kemp puts it up. Judlin's going to send it backwards to Crocco, who's going to take a swing. Ooh, big dig by Pepper. Judlin puts it up for Monks, who goes big. Manchester has her hands on it. Pepper's going to send it outside to Wood, who takes a big swing and rolls right off the block. Nice point for Towanda Knights.
You've got Petrick coming into the game for Owlet at this point in time for Wellsboro.
Serving is Blazewood. Oh. Ismailova's coming back in the game for Blaze. Back to serve, Miss Bailey Monks, her first serve of the evening. Nice top spin serve. Manchester sends it over. Kemp takes it to Judlin. Goes outside to Krakow. Big block by the Towanda Knights. Big block.
Both teams really do seem to have settled down here the second game, and you're feeling that each of them have their confidence back about them.
Serving Aaliyah Nimmo. Petrick takes it. Kemp puts it in the air. Goes to Judlin, who sends it deep. Maynard picks it up. Pepper sends it outside with a nice swing. Judlin has it in the air. Krakow takes 2 steps, tries to get it over. Ball was a little bit behind her.
Coming into the game for Wellsboro is number 30, Starkweather for Krakow.
Burnett to Kemp, who goes to Starkweather, who pushes it over. Ismailova to Pepper, who sends it behind her for Manchester. Nice touch by Shiloh Duff, but it goes wide.
They were making sure she didn't touch that one.
Yes. I'm sure you all heard them holler.
Short of tackling her.
Yes.
Beautiful
Nimmo
pass by
sends
Judlin
it over.
Where Kemp
Knights
is.
can't handle that one.
Just taking a look here at Towanda's lineup, and they have kind of a mix of a couple of seniors, but really a large majority of underclassmen here.
Maynard, Pepper to Manchester. Nice block by Duff. Maynard's going to go again. Pepper's going to send it deep. Petrick puts it in Judlin's hands, who then gives a big set to Duff. Knights had their hands on it, thought they were going to keep it in play.
Petrick is spot on tonight with that passing. As a coach, that makes me drool.
Judlin with the serve.
Beautiful
Ismailova, nice
float.
pass to Pepper, sends it over. Burnett puts it in the hands of Judlin, who gives it to Duff. Manchester goes deep, and it's in.
That
Point
catches the
Knights.
line, man. She made that look easy, but Wellsboro did call that out, but they realized it hit the line.
Manchester to serve. After that great hit, gotta have that serve.
I heard Coach Mesner on that one. Outlet back in for Petrick.
Starkweather to serve this evening for the Lady Hornets. And she's nice strong serve, but it just goes a little too deep. Wood in for Ismailova, and Smith in for Starkweather. Back to serve, Samara Smith for the Lady Knights. Nice serve. Burnett takes it, puts a beautiful pass to Judlin. Sits a little tight to the net, and Outlet struggles getting to it. Puts the Lady Knights up 10-5. Burnett,
Another
Judlin,
nice pass.
Kemp, big swing, nice spot.
Out of the middle this time.
Yeah, that was a change up there. We have Miss Catherine Burnett back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Score 6-10. Manchester receives. And gives Miss Bailey Monks a beautiful set, which she
loves those.
took care of. Served it up.
I really
Put
need
it
to talk
down.
to her about those.
Burnett's going to serve again. Nimmo takes it. Pepper puts it in the air. She's going to go quick to Schoonover, who's going to try and tip it. Wellsboro reads it well. Monks pushes it over. Pepper's going to go outside this time to Blaze. Judlin's going to go outside to Kemp.
Wow, hard cut.
Pepper's going to go middle to Schoonover. She tries to push it around Monks and is not able to. Messner takes a timeout. Scores 10-8 in favor of the Towanda Black Knights.
Yeah. Sometimes you probably are wondering, why did they tip instead of swinging on it? That was a beautiful set, but realize a couple of times if it's coming from the left across their body, their swinging arm, if they're right-handed, is already towards the net, And so unless it's going to be a hard cut, they've got to sometimes tip or push it, because if they end up swinging on it, their power is all gone there. So good choice by Monks to tip that one, even though it was a beautiful set, because her hitting arm was already forward. Just looking there, it looked like there's a little confusion, but I guess it was more checking to make sure everything was ready to go.
Burnett Manchester puts it in the air. Pepper's going to send it outside to Wood, who's going to get a big swing. She goes cross court. Smith takes it. Monk says, here you go. Wood's going to swing again. Burnett's going to take it. Judlin sends it deep to Kemp, who sends it over. Pepper's going to go back outside to Wood. She has to tip, and she's going to get called outside the antenna.
Hard to see that depth perception. I thought it was going to be a push.
Burnett serves again. Manchester sends it over.
Ooh.
Monks is there waiting.
Yes.
Samara Smith picks it up. Nimmo sends it over. Schoonover sends it back over. Pepper's going to try and settle things. Burnett gives it to Judlin. Judlin goes to Monks. Monks swings, and it's wide.
Yeah, I think both middles are only sophomores here that we're seeing on Towanda.
I do know that Towanda always has tall girls, and I'm so jealous.
Always.
Burnett takes that one to Judlin. Judlin goes to Kemp, who gets a nice swing in.
Beautiful.
Pepper tries to get to it and just falls short. Puts Wellsboro within one. Maynard's back in the game for Samara Smith. Kemp with the serve. Manchester puts it up. Wood to Nimmo. Bree Smith takes this beautiful
Nice
pass. Right in the hands of Kemp, who hands it to Monks, who serves it to the floor.
See, like I said, it all starts with that defense. You
It
got to
does.
have the pass.
That controlled pass makes the best options for a setter to run anything on that court. Kemp to Maynard. Maynard just sends it right back.
Nice.
Burnett digs it. Nice spot. Outlet swings and rolls it over the block, thanks to that net.
That's right.
And just like that, Wellsboro's up by one. Kemp serves again. Ooh, some wicked spin on that one. Towanda's going to send it over as a free ball, but a short one. Bailey Monks is going to take it. Kemp's going to put it up, and Jordan Judlin's going to swing again. Oh, and
Good call by Kemp. She took that right to the line.
she did take it to the line, and my eyes deceived me.
No, it was just barely outside. Like, she was
And
straddling that line, though.
After
so.
all those serves in a row, she pulls an ace in.
Her serve is incredible. Sometimes it's got backspin, sometimes it's got top spin.
She definitely has a lot of movement on that ball and can do a lot of different things with it. Back row for Nimmo. Kemp takes the pass. Judlin takes the set, goes outside to Outlet, who has a big swing. Manchester with the dig to Pepper to Wood, who sends it over. Judlin's going to set Outlet again. She's going to come with another swing, but
Yeah,
it lands
nice
in
spot.
as the Knights try and call it out. Sometimes wishing it out just doesn't help.
No.
It's where that ball lands. And just like that, Wellsboro's up by 4.
Outlet loves that angle, too. See, that one floated.
Back row from Manchester. Judlin takes it. Kemp takes the set. Goes to Outlet, who swings big. Nice dig by Maynard.
Nice help.
Schoonover sends it over. Ooh. Schoonover's being big at the net. Blaze Wood tries to tip it to the corner, I believe, just over the net, and isn't able to get it where it needs to go. Entering the game is number 16, Amanda Horton, for number 4, Blaze Wood.
Another nice serve.
Pepper's going to go outside to Horton, who swings big but goes deep. Kemp's doing a nice job of keeping that serve in play. That's the most important thing. Keeping the tempo on your side of the court.
Ooh, man.
And that time she used the net to help her.
I could just feel Coach McKnight groaning there. Like,
Do you remember when that didn't count?
I do
Touched the
remember
net,
that.
didn't count. Oh, how the rules change in sports. Pepper sends it backwards to Schoonover, who
Good
rolls
dig.
it over, catches Wellsboro off guard. They send it over as a free ball. Knight's going to send it back as a free ball. Burnett's going to say, let's set this up to Kemp, to Monks with the swing, and off the arms of Maynard.
And converted it.
19-11, Lady Hornets.
Hornets are looking like a machine right now, just past that spike. Even when it looks like Towanda's got something to the floor, they're diving and getting it up.
Kemp with the serve. Nimmo with the pass up. Pepper puts it in a good spot. Schoonover just free balls it over. Kemp's going to go back. Seeing a lot more back sets tonight than I've seen in a while, which is nice.
It is nice.
You've got strength around the court. Let's use it. Maynard back to serve for the Lady Knights. Wellsboro's up 19-12. Bree Smith takes it. Judlin helps her out and just sends it over. Setter takes the first ball. Nimmo's going to send it over. Kemp puts it up. Owlett swings. Samara Smith digs it. And the Knights send it out. Back in the game for Wellsboro, Olivia Crocco.
Now, if you're wondering how that works, since Smith came in for Starkweather, if you recall, Starkweather came in for Crocco. They're all three operating in that same location. That means they can't come in different places on the floor.
Manchester swings. Tough call where Burnett was standing, whether to take it or not. She tries and is unable to gain control of the ball. Petrick comes back in for Owlett. And back to serve for the Lady Knights is Amanda Horton. We have a sub coming in, and that is number 22.
Caitlin Williams.
See that height? You see how tall
Yes.
she is? So jealous.
That serve is short. Another sophomore.
For Blaze Wood is
Very
in
tall
for Amanda
sophomore
Horton.
class.
Monks is back to serve for the Lady Hornets with a score of 21-13. Nice hard serve.
Nice serve.
Wood, Pepper, Smith, and Smith was not able to make that free ball go over. In comes Miss Grace Hines for Miss Shiloh Duff. Monk serves. Maynard takes it. Pepper puts it up to Manchester, who rolls it over. Petrick, Kemp to Hines. Nice swing by Grace Hines. Hey!
Yay.
Off the bench and helps the team earn a point.
That's right.
Mom, Liz Hines, I hope you're watching from home because I don't see you across the way. Monks misses a serve. Burnett's going to come in for Monks.
Nimmo back into the game.
We've got Aaliyah Nimmo serving. Petrick, pass. Kemp to Crocco. Nimmo, Maynard. Manchester's going to free ball it over. Kemp's going to put it in Judlin's hands, who's going to push deep and pushes it wide. Ismailova's coming in for Wood. Serve Burnett to Kemp, outside to Judlin, who's got an angle.
A little too far outside that time.
Didn't have enough arm power there to get her over the net. Nimmo to serve for the Knights. Petrick passes it. Kemp puts it in the air, fakes us out and dumps it. Pepper's going middle to Manchester, who's going to swing, take out the net, and go wide.
Coming in for Wellsboro, we have Olivia Servatius.
Who's coming in to serve for JoJo Judlin. Nothing like coming off the bench when it's game point. Ooh, a lefty.
Yes.
Check out that serve. Pepper's going to put it in the air to Manchester. She's going to swing big, and she's going for the newbie.
That's what you're supposed to do.
It is. She did her job.
Serve or hit at the new person on the floor.
So Olivia's going to set for the Hornets right now. Back to serve is Manchester. Wellsboro still only needs 1 point to take the set. There's a serve. Burnett takes the pass. Servatius goes outside. Miscommunication. Wellsboro's having a hard time getting that last point.
Towanda's sneaking their way back in here.
They cannot leave it up to the other team to make mistakes. They've got to finish the game.
Yes, they have to.
Comes short. Kemp puts it in the air. Servatius sends it back outside to her. Beautiful set.
Nice dig.
Samara Smith. Pepper's going to send a free ball. Burnett should take the pass. Servatius sends the set up to Grace Hines, who takes a swing. Pepper's going to send it middle to Schoonover, who's unable to push it over. Game Wellsboro. Set. It's not over yet. One more. Play best of 5. And that final score, that one's 25-18.
All right.
We'll see how quickly this timeout runs. However, Mr. Zahusky just did something to the scoreboard.
I was going to say, it appears that we just lost power to the scoreboard. Oh. Whoops.
And there it is, and there it's not, and there it is, and there it's not. A little technical difficulty down on the floor this evening.
So hopefully they've got the stopwatch going. Don't know exactly what's going on right now, but while they're figuring that out,
there we go.
There it is. Maybe,
oh,
maybe not.
Oh.
It appears there's something underneath the scoreboard that is
Where's that game manager, Michelle McNett? She's going to come over here and take care of this.
She's coming in going, I don't know what's going on.
Don't touch anything. It's working.
So then we're going to have a little bit extra time.
Well, the clock's been running. It's been keeping time.
Has
it just hasn't been projecting to the board.
I hope so.
So instead of a quick timeout this game, we're going to have a quick change between sets here. I mean, we're going to take a little extra time to make sure technical things are working correctly.
Yeah. I think it might take a little bit longer here for our referees now that they had to get that sorted, get the lineups done. Tawanda's quickly back out on the floor. But today, last game for Ways? Is that what you said?
Ways Soccer had their last games today. Ended with a beautiful season. Thank you to that organization for getting youth soccer out there for everybody. They definitely were able to put something together this year that worked for everyone, and the kids had a blast, an absolute blast. I know this from 3 different age groups, as my 3 all played this year.
That's good, because we like our feeder programs.
We
actually, you have kind of because your oldest is in a quandary for next year, right?
She is. Do I play soccer or do I start volleyball next year?
Right.
She asks herself that question every day. Or do I try and do both? This mama says pick one.
Yes. So
we've got the Lady Knights back out here with a little adrenaline going. They need to get themselves a set here to stay in the evening. Kemp puts it in the air. Judlin sends it back to Kemp, who pushes it over. Maynard's going to give it to Pepper, who's going to go to Manchester. Wow. And Manchester said, see ya.
Yeah.
It was a nice combination right there.
That was.
I just love Pepper's hands. They're so smooth. It's just light when she touches the ball. Everything, it's a light touch.
Not taking away from Wellsboro.
Oh, absolutely not.
That was a nice set there. Just
way to use the net, Miss Bree Kemp, and earn a point.
As a former setter, when you see that, I didn't have that. I was a very stiff setter. So when you see someone who has those nice soft hands, it's like, oh.
You get a little jealous.
Yeah.
Maynard to Pepper to Nimmo, who goes deep.
I think this is the first set that Wellsboro has jumped out in front right away.
Yes, it is. Kemp serving.
Oh, man.
There's some beautiful handwork there by those middles. Krakow puts it up to Kemp, who's going to go to Monks, who's going to swing big.
Wow.
And they left the court open for her.
That was incredible in that what was that? Number 5, Manchester.
Manchester. She hit with one hand, picked it up with the other hand, kept the ball in play.
And Monks was timing it over there perfectly.
Kemp with the serve, uses the net to get a little bit of a quick drop on that ball. Samara Smith unable to get it. That puts Wellsboro up 4-1. Messner's going down her bench here, and she's going to send in number 32, Destiny Brennan, to the game for Miss Samara Smith.
Interesting. Understand that you usually try to put some of your best servers early, and that's why it's nice to see Kemp, who always has a strong serve that's effective right away.
Kemp's going out to outlet with the swing. She goes down line, and it was wide open.
And if you were wondering, that's, I think, her first line hit tonight, and you saw that Towanda shifted the entire way over, anticipating the cross court, and left that line wide open. Nice job, outlet. Oh, nice attempt there by the setter to try to one-hand set. That's very difficult to do.
It is. Kemp's on a serving streak again. Kemp's going back to Judlin, who's going to swing big, go cross court. Pepper's going to send it out to Nimmo, who sends it over, and it goes wide again. Into the game is number 16, Amanda Horton, for number 6, Aaliyah Nimmo. Bree Kemp still serving. Score 7-1 Wellsboro. Passes up. Pepper puts the set up to Manchester, who swings.
Nice dig.
Burnett, beautiful dig. Maynard's going to set to Pepper, who's going to go to Manchester. Big swing off the hands of Monks. Monks is going to do another back set to outlet. Everybody's playing good defense here. Krakow puts it up to Kemp, who's going to go outside to outlet, who swings big.
Nice coverage.
Nice defense by Krakow. Judlin's got this one. Outlet's going to swing again. She goes further across court and is able to get it in.
It's like watching a dance when you see a hitter go up. You should see your team collapse around them to protect against the block, and that's exactly why Krakow was able to get that ball right back up. She was in perfect position.
She was.
Down low, defending her hitter. It is. It's a sweet, sweet thing when you see it.
Kemp serves. Maynard is not able to receive that one.
Yeah, and Kemp is on a roll.
She is. Service points, service percentage for her is going high this evening. Maynard sends it over. Monks takes it. Judlin pushes it deep. Maynard sends it tight and is unable to. Pepper's unable to get her hands on it. Schoonover's going in for Maynard. Don't typically see your middle hitter playing back row, but you never know. I know Manchester does for the Knights. Schoonover puts it up to
Nice
Manchester.
assist.
Judlin gets it. Monks helps. Outlet goes with the hit. And they're able to earn a point with that one. Kemp's on a streak here. We're in 11-1. And there's a shank by Blaze Wood. Mara Smith unable to get to it. Ismailova's going in for Miss Blaze Wood. Kemp's going to serve again.
Backspin on that serve
That
this
backspin
time.
was wicked.
Nice.
Blocked by
arms
Monks.
right there.
Samara to Pepper's going to send it over. Nice rotation of Wellsboro. Burnett takes it. Monks pushes deep. Smith takes it. Pepper's back in the hands of Manchester. Monks has been putting a block up there, so Manchester tried to go deep and just went a little too far. Krakow sending it to the wrong team.
Yeah. Now, interestingly, on a free ball, you usually want your libero, who's supposed to be your best defensive player, to pass that free ball. And you do. You see Catherine Burnett. I'm doing bad with names tonight. Catherine Burnett passing that ball just beautifully on almost every chance she gets her hands on it. Coming in for Wellsboro, you have Starkweather for Krakow at this point in time. Kemp just continues to serve. This
Kemp
time it
with
has
a
a
serve.
sideways spin on that ball.
Pepper sends it outside. Number 16, Amanda Horton, sends it over. Monks takes it.
Nice back set to
Ooh.
Judlin. She's a bit underneath that one.
Yep.
Coming back in for Towanda's number 4.
Number 4, Blaze Wood, back to serve.
Nice low serve.
Kemp goes back row to Burnett, who takes a swing. Pepper's going to go outside to number 16.
Nice.
Amanda Horton. Kemp goes to Outlet, who takes a swing. Finds that open spot.
You have Petrick coming in for Owlet. This time she's going to serve. And you have Ismailova coming back into the game for Wood as well.
Petrick serving for the Lady Hornets. She goes long. Ismailova picks it up. Pepper sends it out tied to Samara, who takes a swing. Wellsboro's block is there. Pepper's going to push it over. Kemp, Judlin to Monks with the big swing.
You just need to get low when you see Monks going up because you know it's coming down.
You should be low anyway if you're on defense.
Yes, always be low.
Petrick serve again. Ooh, nice
Beautiful serve.
Pepper's going to tip. Burnett picks it up. Kemp helps it over. Maynard is passing it and is unable to get it to another Knight.
Now, if you saw the referee move his hand, Mr. Lopkowski put his hand as like a sideways wiping motion, it meant that the back row player was below the height of the net. So he recognized that Kemp was a back row hitter, but she stayed below the height of the net, so it's legal. Oh.
Petrick has a nice topspin serve. We just got to see that. Mm-hmm. Knights win that one. Back to serve is Amanda Horton. Score 17-3 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets win this set, and they've won for the evening. Petrick, Burnett's going to help this one back into the court. Judlin's going to send it over into the free ball.
Nice
Maynard passes
there.
to Pepper. Pepper's going to Manchester, who goes off the fingers of Monks. That just means Monks was still going up when that ball came down.
Well, that's
unable
tough when the whole back row's coming forward because they see it's going to go down and it goes up over their head.
Burnett's going tight. Kemp's going to push it over, and it's going to be out.
Oh, it's hard when it's that tight to the net. You don't have much control.
Horton, just not enough power behind that one. Into the game comes Olivia Servatius for Miss JoJo Judlin. Back to serve is Bailey Monks and Miss Burnett and Miss Shiloh Duff have switched. Monks with a big serve.
Oh, man.
And uses the net for a point.
Grace Hines is coming back into the game for Shiloh Duff. And number 21, Shaylee Greenland is coming in for Towanda.
Trying to use our subs here to switch things up for the Knights. Coach the Huskies giving some opportunity out there to some ladies. Score 19-5. Wellsboro needs to step up and just power through this and get the job done. It was in.
Yes.
Miss Bailey Monks thought it went long, and she did
that
not
was in.
send it long. It
We
hit
could
the
see
line.
that one. We could see that one well here.
It was like, out. Who's calling out? 20-5.
Wow, nice serve.
Ismailova gets under it, but isn't able to get it up high enough for somebody else to manage it. Bailey Monks has some nice power behind that. Into the game, Miss Maddie Bortis for number 2, Miss Bree Kemp.
That last serve just had top spin that just wicked hard down.
Here she goes again. Oh, she has a very hard top spin serve. Back to service Manchester. Schoonover's in the game for the Lady Knights. Scores 21-6 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Manchester was served. Burnett takes the pass. Bortis helps out. Petrick's going to send it over. Oh, and she sent a tricky one. Middle was pulling off to take a hit, and it came right in her face.
Yes.
And that's when you go, what do I do?
Yes. Because it catches your arms wrong.
It does. Olivia Servatius back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Pepper's going to put it up. Schoonover's going to try and help put it over. And Emily Starkweather's going to get a block on that one.
That's right. She timed that very well.
23-6, favor of the Lady Hornets. Servatius back to serve.
Nice float.
Manchester puts it up. Pepper hustles after it. Schoonover's going to push. Petrick puts it into the hands of Servatius, who sends it over. Pepper's going to put it up again to Schoonover, who's going to swing.
Nice
Burnett
swing.
with a beautiful dig. Starkweather's going to help it, and Servatius is going to send it over.
Wow.
That was great teamwork. Emily Starkweather seeing how many net jumps she can get in there.
She has to be very careful because I think she knew that it hadn't quite crossed. She thought at first, and then she had to pull her hand back because it hadn't quite crossed the plane.
Servatius sends serve over. Petrick, Servatius, Starkweather with a swing, goes cross court. Ismailova takes it. Nemo sets up Schoonover, who rolls it over into
the campfire.
Servatius almost got a hand on it. Back into the game is Blaze Wood. For the Lady Knights, back to serve Samara Smith. 24-7 is the score. Bortis. Servatius tips it over. Comes right back. Servatius takes it. Bortis is going to put the set up to Grace Hines, who's going to swing. Pepper's going to set outside to Blaze Wood, who takes a big swing. Petrick puts it up. Servatius puts it up for Grace, who takes another swing. Samara Smith to Pepper. To Schoonover. Oh, Hines was able to get her hands on it, but we were not able to put it back in the air. Samara Smith back to serve for the Lady Knights. Petrick puts it in the air. Oh, super tight.
Too tight. A little too tight.
No harm. 24-9. Wellsboro in the lead. Serves coming at them. They're going to make a play. Burnett.
Let's have a
Servatius.
kill out of this one.
Bortis with the swing. She goes cross court.
Just a bit outside.
Just wide.
I want them to convert.
24-10. Smith still serving for the Lady Knights. Nice serve. Bortis puts it in the air. Servatius goes after it. Hines is going to have to send it over. And Wellsboro gets set. Pepper's going to send it to Schoonover. Schoonover swings. Burnett digs it. Servatius out to Starkweather with a big swing. Ooh, right back to Wellsboro. Petrick takes it. Servatius is going to roll it over. Manchester. Pepper. Wood with the swing. Burnett with the dig. Servatius sends it middle to Hines, who rolls it to the campfire. Schoonover's going to free ball it over to the campfire.
Yes. That was a nice long volley. Both teams did well on that.
Hornets need to push hard here. They've given up a few points. Samara with another good serve. Petrick takes it, puts it on the net. Good backup by Liz Hines. I knew I was going to do that. Grace Hines. Schoonover.
Nice
Petrick.
pass.
Servatius. Hines with the swing. And she finds the hole for game point.
Yes. You always like to see a game end on a conversion, not on an error. So
that is
I like
very,
it.
very true. And I had previously apologized to Grace Hines because I told her I was going to holler her mom's name because I played volleyball with her mother.
Oh, I did not realize that.
Yes, we played back in the day under the coaching of Miss Ann McKnight.
Yes,
so
very good.
Great job this evening by both teams. We also need to give a shout out to our athletic director, Mr. Matthew Rendos, our head of athletics, Mr. Todd Outman, and principal here at Wellsboro Area High School, Miss Jeremy Bird.
So we will be with you again on Tuesday evening. We know that the girls will be traveling to, the ladies, excuse me, will be traveling to Towanda on Monday night, and then we host North Penn Liberty here on Tuesday evening for that rematch with that we always look forward to. It's always a good game. So, for Mrs. Tanya Harmon, I am Jody Niver, and from our booth upstairs, we want to say thank you for joining us this evening, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Have a great evening.
Good night.